What's up, everybody, and welcome to another reaction on Silica Reaction. Hello, Silica.
Hello.
I'm Kasper, and this is Silica, and we are ready for a great AC/DC copyright claimed song. No, for real. If we look at our channel, our most disliked video, I know you can't say dislikes anymore, but I still want to mention it, is always AC/DC. And someone say, do that, do this, and do that. I mean,
We have tried almost everything and it doesn't work.
Yeah, they really have a hard policy about it, AC/DC, and we do really respect it. We try to blur it, and if that's not working and they still worldwide block the whole song, we just trim the video as YouTube wants us to. But often, what can you say? I mean, I get it that people don't get it because you're not making videos, many of them who watch them, so just like, why you cut the video, why you trim it. But it's actually not to earn money. People can say, it's just you want money. No, it's not to earn money on the videos, because we only want to trim or do something with the video and blur the video if we can show the video. I mean, if the video is worldwide blocked, because then it's useless, completely useless. And you can say, why even record it, why even upload it, if it's just, because when I press play soon, probably what will happen is it will cut to we are stopping again and talk about it, and that's what YouTube allow us to react to as a DC, and that's how it is, and that's so you can still hear, we still can hear the song, and we can still talk about it and share our opinion about it. But yeah, you can follow us on that part of the journey, maybe, but not
most of the times.
Most of the time, FTC. We have some songs, and it's also live version. It's not just because we take official HD video. No, it's because that's SDC general how it is. But I want to say we got requested this one with Bon Scott, the dead singer, sadly dead singer from SDC, the first one. Remember, right?
Yeah. I can really remember.
Brian Jones, no, Brian Johnson. I think it's a long time ago we have reacted, but yeah, that's him you're like remember the most because for the song you have seen and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But I like them both, and Scott is really good. But this sometimes I think we saw one SDC official video. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the official videos in general, especially when it's with all kind of strange stuff going on. Mostly it's not really relevant to the music. Sometimes I know it is, sometimes there's some meaning with it, but sometimes also take focus away from the music. If you ask me as a musician, I'm not a big fan of it. So I really try to avoid official videos in general, not to react to, just in general to listen to. If you take a big band like Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine, the official video is cut down because it's too long, and I hate that. Same with Smells Like Teen Spirit from Nirvana. It's shorter because that's how they do mostly with official videos. They cut the song, and that's really annoying if you ask me. I'm not a fan of it. But yeah, let's get into this reaction here. Riff Raff. We never heard about the song. We expect a lot of good rock and roll.
AC/DC rock and roll.
Exactly. It's not the most viewed, but it's not like 1 million or so. It's like a song we maybe should know. But I will still point out that we got a little bored of listening to AC/DC because we have so many reactions in row, and some of the music is really much the same. But I can feel now I really miss listening to AC/DC. So long time ago I last listened to them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually nice we have this break, because all the other videos we throwed up got so bad dislikes and as many dislikes and bad views because we can't show the video. That we have only 2 videos where we can show it, and gun shooting where we can show some of it. So that's how it is. But I don't want to waste more time. It's just so you know, guys. If you already know, expect the song to be. I just gonna say, when I press ready now and I do it now here, it will cut probably to I stop. But let's
we can link where we pause the video, so they can follow up.
Yeah, you can do that.
I can try.
It's not really hard. I can show you. Yeah, so you can see us trying to that. And that's a good idea. Yeah. You mean the timeline, the timestamp, and the new thing on YouTube. Yeah, let's say that. Anyways, guys, I hope you at least, if we can't see the video with us, we will still be completely honest about it and talk about it. So it's fair enough if you leave a dislike or a like. Honestly, I don't really care much because I understand it from my viewer's perspective. But I'm just saying that we can't do a damn F about it. And you can give us so many, you can do that, but yeah, we have tried and we accept it. Let's go. Are you ready? But yeah, maybe you'll just see us cut now. I want, before he sings, to talk about it because we have a 2 minute long intro and is this live or is it? I don't know. I think it is, and that's the official video. I'm love it, man, because that's really nice. I was, because we saw the intro. I was, oh my god, there's something really weird, changed kind of video going on. But no, this is good. I love that. Really, really intense beginning. Where are we going? There is no beat. People was clapping, but it wasn't even right. And I was, okay, this is gonna. Where are we going? Where are we going? But then he's coming, and then we have the kick-ass driving rock, and the riff is a killer. This is one of the better songs that I don't know already. And actually, because when maybe you couldn't say it because it's of a skip, but I was actually really digging the riff, and it was really I really love it. It's so tight. It's not really hard, but it's really tight, and the bass is pumping. I mean, and the drum is just simple going, and we also see that the energy is intense. And Bon Scott, you can say he's happy and everything is good. That's my perspective so far. Is if you really have some lazy or some sloppy people at the concert, or you have been played a really slow song and you put this on here, people wake up. You can you follow me on that? People really they wake up now. Now it's time to rock and roll, right?
Yeah.
So this is better than I expected, because I have always high expectations if it comes to riff and stuff, but the riff is a killer for me, especially the main riff. That's my input.
I forgot what I wanted to say now.
I want to hear
I can't remember.
about the song. We have the intro.
The intro is good, and I don't know why, but I always get so amazed about him.
Yeah, the kid Angus Young. I also saw a comment about it, not on our channel, but on this video, about his energy.
Yeah.
So that you can't deny he is really entertaining and unique with that kind of.
Yeah, he have his own way to play.
Yeah. I really do like Angus Young. Also Malcolm Young, he's really underdog in the band because he's so quiet and stuff. But I mean, he's wrote many of the riffs and stuff. I always give big credits to Malcolm Young, because that's also the reason I don't want to see AC/DC. I have a chance to see them when they was in Denmark. But sadly, Malcolm Young have passed away already when I got into AC/DC. So I decided not to see them, because for me, and you can disagree all you want, that's fine. But for me, I couldn't see AC/DC without. And Phil wasn't there too, by the way. And then it was no no reason I want to say him. Phil is my favorite. You know, I really love Phil. The simple drummer, but there's no AC/DC without Phil for me, and Malcolm Young. That's for sure. I can watch with Scott and Johnson. I have no problem with them at all. Of course, Scott could be amazing because he's like the original, but I also really like Johnson a lot. For me, he is AC/DC because I have watched a lot with him and Back in Black and stuff.
He's the one with the head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one we saw, because we have seen a lot live from River Plate, and that's late AC/DC, so of course it's him.
Yeah.
But I still want to say that I haven't seen much of Bon Scott, and he seems like a nice guy. He wasn't just like a drogen guy or boring and stuff. He's happy, he's entertainment, he's feeling it, he's rocking. So he's a good guy. Really nice. So yeah, I think. You have anything to say?
Why do we have a backpack on?
Yeah, I was sure you will ask about it, and I don't have any answer, so you guys can answer. Angus Young have a backpack on. He always have this school clothes on, and the pants. Yeah, and
in the beginning you couldn't see his suit, so you could only see his leg. It looked funny.
Like that's his image. Like also what he do with to the rhythm. He's doing the shaky right and left. Also with him walking and stuff. He have some unique kind of styles and
his jump and the way to shake his head and his I can't remember what it's called in English, but the ansigtsudtrykker.
Yeah, his face look. Like in
face
blues.
Impression.
Yeah, impression. Yeah, like especially in blues. Ooh, that's so. There's also what I love about Stevie Ray Vaughan, right? And also. You can really say a lot with your face when you play. I mean, playing and just have no emotion, no feeling, no soul into it. And you can say, that's only for blues. I disagree. And you also disagree because you said here, this is not blues, this is rock and roll. And it's important, right?
Yeah.
To have some personality.
Yeah, I actually think that he's my favorite from AC/DC.
Angus Young? I think it's also Scott and Angus Young is most people's favorite because they get the most like camera time, especially also in he's doing all the solos like almost on. Maybe he don't do one out of 1,000, but everything I have seen lead playing is always been Angus Young, and it's not that Malcolm Young can't do it. That was just a role. Roles that did, and he loves to play the rhythm, and don't get it wrong, he do a good job on the rhythm. He's my favorite rhythm guitar player because he's so tight, especially when it comes to being clean playing. He's so good. I have never seen him being close to do a mistake. You also remember when you saw the AC/DC's, he's only moving forward when he have to sing backup sing, and then he's moving
together
back
with the bass.
He is so gentle. He's so professional. You can't find any. All of those guitar players, they're just running around. Also, especially when they're rhythm guitar, because they're just playing rhythm. So there's not much to it. So they are just and steal the camera and steal the. He's never doing it. He don't care that he's only playing the rhythm. He's doing it 100%, and that's the same with bass. Why I love to play bass. I don't just play bass. I couldn't play guitar. I know it had changed because now I play the keyboard, the piano, where I also play a lot of bass with left hand. But I still, when I play bass, I love to play bass, and I still love it. It's a great instrument. So let's continue. I think we're gonna take a lot of the songs, maybe all of the song now. So see you in 1 second. It's so typical AC/DC. You see the ending. They wait for the jump, then that's AC/DC.
Yeah.
That's the first. If you have the, I will say that's an AC/DC. Really interesting song because it wasn't really a song. Yeah, it was actually more like a Riff Raff.
I don't know what a Riff Raff is.
I don't know really Raff, but Riff is like riff is something a groove you do. A good riff is could be like, let's just take Walk This Way, right? Oh, that's a good riff. Let's play that riff. Let's jam on that riff. Riff is like a pattern you can do in music. Could be everything, right? Yeah.
Ref maybe is just so it's a rimer.
Rhyme?
Yeah.
Yeah, could be.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
But anyways, I love the stops. There was, what I mean with not a song, there wasn't really much singing at the song. Like it was more like a... Yeah,
instrumental.
Instrumental. And we saw a lot of Angus Young. We didn't see much of the band, but that's typical the camera. Sadly, there was a little better live at the River Plate and later. But again, I think Malcolm Young, he was fine with it. And also I'm not 100% sure it was Phil. Looked like him. Again, we saw him like 1 second, and I can't remember the bass player's name, but it's probably the same, and that's really nice. But it's also fine we see him because he's like stealing it, and the band is fine with it. There wasn't jealousy of it, so yeah. But a killer song, but more like a jam song than a song. But still a kill song. But we don't have like the chorus, the DC chorus, the sing
ones
along.
you can sing along on.
Yeah. So it's not a song you listen to sit in a big group of people party and say oh and like because it's more like a instrumental, like you said, song. I could listen to this when I drive. That will not really bother me a lot because there was many stops, but it was still you get a good mood and good energy by it, right? With the bass going and the drums very fast and all the tasty riff going on all the time, right? And he also sang it really good. The short lines, I think he just sang the same things twice. Sound like it, right? And it was really good. It wasn't bad, actually. It was just not much a 5 minutes song. It was just singing 4 lines. But I liked the song.
I like it too.
It was different, but still not different. Still as a DC. So, but yeah, of course, probably you haven't seen anything of what we saw. But if you came to the reaction here, the video, you probably already know the song. And this video we reacted to, we will have a link in the description to the video, of course, the official video. But leave a like if you, or dislike, whatever you want, and comment about something you wanted to tell. And I think we're gonna hold there because I'm done. Yeah. But the bag he have was a school bag, by the way.
A school bag?
Yeah, because you have school clothes on.
Yeah.
So that's a school bag. But this first time I see it, but probably I have wear it, but got tired of it to run around with it.
But it's funny to see that he have so much energy, and he look like himself, even older, and still jump around.
Yeah.
And the same with the bass player. He still had the long hair.
Yeah, you can see his eyes.
Yeah.
That's also typical. Anyways, we're gonna stop it and see you next time, guys. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.